AJC Magic TV. We are at the Art of Animation. That's Ursula. This is the Little Mermaid section. Not sure how far we'll go because it looks like a storm's going to come through. There's King Triton, and Ariel was over this way. They just closed the pool because there's thunder. And you can see this is decorated like under the sea. A couple kids had gotten in a quick swim, but then the thunder and everything came through. We'll walk towards the Lion King section. They have Little Mermaid section, which is kind of set up a little bit like Pop Century, except they don't have the pull down beds. They have two queen size beds that are raised. I think they'll try to keep the theming since this is Art of Animation and since the suites are themed. Hello, Kay Wilby. There's King Triton. There's Sebastian the Crab. But yeah, there's thunder and some rain in the area. It did rain a little bit. So we'll see how far we get. But the Little Mermaid section is kind of like with the All-Star rooms and Pop Century, except they're not the pull-down remodel type. They have two queen beds that are fairly new. And it's still decorated for Under the Sea's Little Mermaid. So I don't think they'll get maybe eventually down the road, if they decide to change the theme or something, they'll get the pull-down beds. Because I think it would take away the theming for the Art of Animation. There's Prince Eric, the statue. And these are all the Under the Sea stuff. Hello, Candy Mom. Welcome in. Just taking a walk around the resort, taking a break, and everything. That's the one thing. They are cute rooms, and maybe if there was like you and one other adult, or you and four and two kids or something, they're not bad rooms. They are the furthest away, so if you got kids that can't walk that far, it's pretty far from the main area. Because they have the suites all in the other stuff. But that's the thing. Back in 2000, when they started to build this resort, it was supposed to be part of Pop Century. And then the 9/11 happened, but they actually had this section already built. So that's why I'm guessing that stayed the same, plus to offer the regular type of room, but all the other rooms are suites. I share a room with Kelly and Reese, and that's the most I would put in one. Yeah. Yeah, they're not that big. Oh, they're kind of like the All-Star rooms, but yeah, 4 adults, you would be crowded in there. I mean, you could fit, but it would be crowded. Maybe like 2 adults and 2 little kids or something. The suites are really nice. I haven't stayed in these suites because they are a little bit pricier. Last February when we came down, we were looking at these suites, but I actually got the All-Star Music family suites. They're a little bit cheaper, and they're actually seemed a little bit bigger than what these rooms were. They weren't themed like these rooms. They do have like some music theming, but not the theme like here, but they were a little bit spacious. They had a nicer kitchenette. Hello, Movie Maniac. Thank you for joining. This is the Lion King section. This is a little bit of a playground. The Skyliner's down because, like I said, lightning and thunder's in the area. That could be a little bit of a drawback because then you have to wait for the buses. But I don't think it happens too often. But this is like a little bit of a playground here with a cave and stuff. Not Pride Rock, but the boneyard where the hyenas and stuff live, and Scar, the elephant graveyard. Yeah, kids aren't too happy because I know a couple kids jumped in the pool and they were probably in there 10, 15 minutes at the most. There's Timon, Pumbaa, and young Simba. Although the one advantage with the suite rooms, if you do have older kids and stuff, there is that extra bathroom, a little bit of a kitchenette. That's where they have the fire pit where they roast the marshmallows at Pride Rock. And they do the movies at the big blue pool in the evenings, as long as weather's permitting. The infamous snow. I wonder if Pittsburgh will end up getting snow, and then I'll have to clean off my car when I get back. There's Rafiki. Yeah, I'm sure in the slower times they do that cars area and stuff. I probably won't make it over to there just because of the skies and stuff. But this is the main area, main building over here. Finding Nemo section. Oh, okay. Yeah, Pittsburgh has gotten lucky with the snow this year. It's either blown up north or gone south of us. Yeah, there's a giant Connect 4. I don't want to show it because there's like a lot of little kids standing there. But there's the Finding Nemo section. I can show you a little bit of the pool because nobody's in the pool because of the thunder that was going through, and they made everybody get out of the pool. But we'll go up this way and I'll show you the long ways. This is where you would find the food court. No, you never have. I doubt it, Movie Maniac. I did want to go back to Hollywood Studios real quick, to try to catch a friend. I know Steve was going to be there, but probably not. If I see him, I'll say hello. It's not that I don't like him. I don't want to. He's very friendly and stuff, but no, I won't be hanging out because I want to do a couple other things. Because this is like my pretty much last full day here. But this is what the big blue pool looks like. And one of the reasons why a lot of people like this pool is they have the zero entry that the other like All Stars and Pop Century don't have. But they have the zero entry, and then they do have a splash pad in the back there. A lot of the other resorts do have the splash pads now for kids, but they don't have the zero entry unless you're staying at like the deluxe pools. But that's why a lot of people like this one. Bad taste in movies. I know he's going to be at Hollywood Studios. I actually like to try to get over there and see Fantasmic, because I haven't seen it at the new, or back at the stadium since they came back. Hello, Samantha. I actually like to get back to see Smash Mouth again, but I don't think that will happen. It was a quick trip and a lot of stuff packed in. And that's the animation hall where the food court, gift shop, check-in area. I want to walk over to the Cars, because I did get to visit the actual Cars Land at Disney's California Adventure Park. This is the pool bar. They do have your beverages, and I believe you can get snacks there. And then they have the refillable mug station. There's more games and stuff here. Yeah, I had families stay in the car section. Yeah, the buses are on the other side of the building there. Yeah, this looks really cool over here. They did a good job. This is like almost being at Cars Land, the way they did this section. Here's the resort map. There's like the sheriff and Doc Hudson. There's a giant checkerboard and the Connect Four. But yeah, that's a really good themed area here. So if you have kids that like Cars Land, this would probably be well worth it. If you needed the space, it's pretty well worth it. Although the prices of these suites, depending on the time of year, you could stay in a deluxe resort for pretty much the same price. But if you want the theming and everything. And they do have a pool over in this area where that Cozy Cone Motel is. And then each one's themed: Luigi's, Tow Maters, and then back in the back is Sally's Wagon Wheel. But you can see the clouds there. But I do thank you all for joining me. I'm not ready to end, but if you have joined and you're new, consider subscribing, because it's, like I said, doesn't cost you anything. We do trivia on Wednesdays. I'll probably do a trip wrap up and merchandise showing. I didn't really buy too much, but do a couple things and maybe some Disney trivia. But usually Wednesdays we do trivia. Yes. And if you hit that like button, it does help out our channel. To let YouTube know that you enjoyed our streams and everything. There's Luigi, and I can't think of the other guy's name. And this looks pretty cool, the way that you enter the pool. That's probably where the laundry and everything is inside there. Hello, Dilo. Thank you for dropping in. I thank you very much. Thank you for saying hello. Oh, Guido is his name. There's Luigi's Casa della Tires. I know my sister's family has stayed in the car section with the kids, the boys. That was their favorite movie as young kids. There's a Cozy Cone pool. And back there is Sally and Lightning McQueen and Ramon. I believe I passed him. But this one's like in a shape of a way. How about like a half horseshoe pool and everything. I'm going to turn around. But they really themed this really nice. And the way they did the colors and the paintings and stuff. And this pretty much is like straight from DCA, this Luigi's area. Like Cars Land. And I think people are hanging out to see if the pool reopens. There's tow meters. That's neat how they have the signs there along the road there. And it's neat how they did the sidewalk as a road. Rusty's. I think this is the best theme part of this resort is the Cars Land, or the car section. And then that's the Finding Nemo. The birds do talk because I heard them saying mine, mine, mine. I'll walk through the building, that way you can see where the buses and stuff are. We'll go over. And this is where you like store your luggage till you're ready to leave. Or if you came early and your room's not ready. Yeah, that's what a lot of the families are doing right now, walking around. Yeah, I might be going down to Disney Springs this evening. But here is the lobby. The buses are down that way. And this is really neat because they have the drawings and they go from black and white to, hello, that builds Chris, thank you for joining. Black and white to color. And that's a check-in desk area, but if you do online check-in, you can go right to your room when they give you the room number. Or if you have a problem with your room, you might want to stand there. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I stayed here for one night years ago. I think it was 2019. I stayed here for one night. And then I moved across the lake to Pop Century. Hello, Monorail Molly. And I didn't really check out the resort that much because I wasn't here. It was basically drop off my luggage and go. But there, how it went. And then they have this hallway with all the animation. And then there is a game room. Yeah, the lifeguards have to stand around till it's time. And there's Lightning McQueen. Here's the game room. It's probably busy in here though. This is actually a big game room. I might lag too. I was surprised how big the game room is for here. But that's the game room. A lot of kids in here. Hello, Michelle the Quilter. Thank you for joining. This is the Art of Animation. There's our gift shop, the ink and paint shop. We'll look around real quick. There's various mugs and stuff. You can find ornaments, mugs, candy. Stay here though. The seating and stuff's kind of limited. The little boys fighting over each other. And they have 100th anniversary merch. Water. Yeah, if you're ever looking for something and you can't find it in the parks, go to a resort and check out their gift shops. Because sometimes they have different stuff. These jackets seem really nice. That's a jacket for the 100th anniversary. This is like 2023 merchandise. Yeah, the purple is really nice. I like that black jacket. I tried it on at one of the other resorts. It's kind of nice, but I don't need any more jackets. And here is your bus stops out here. And there's all kinds of mugs, t-shirts, pins, keychains. There are some magnets on certain things. A lot of kids' clothing. They do have toiletry items if you forget something. But here is like all the buses and stuff. This is the bus stops. And I'm guessing they had to start running a Disney Hollywood bus. But I'm sure the Skyliner will probably start working here soon. Hello, Donna. Hello, Mike Beachman. I'm going to walk through here and go out the doors over this way. Just to give you an idea what the food court looks like. But it's just like all the other food courts. I think, though, that they don't have as much seating here as they do at the other places, it seems like. And then that's all your food stations, cupcakes, mobile order station. I'm looking to see if the Skyliner restarted. Nah, it's still kind of sitting there. Across the bridge is Pop Century Resort. Yes, they do. It's fairly crowded in there. They don't really have much space. And Pop Century's set up like that too, because they have the gift shop there right in the mix of it, and then the food court, and it just gets crowded. And especially like if a lot of those school groups are here and stuff, the evening it gets really crazy. I know they have seating outside, but if it's really hot and sunny, you don't want to be sitting outside eating. Yeah, that's why it's down, Donna. And all the pools are closed and stuff. That's why it's kind of crowded inside the buildings and stuff. And they actually have an area set up for games and activities. They do pool activities with the movies. They play games, arts and crafts on certain days. So check out that signs and stuff. And that's the Finding Nemo section. We'll walk back through Lion King. Yeah, it seems like it is. Yeah, I won't survive. Yeah, that would be neat if they would extend it or even do their own line to Animal Kingdom or something. Karaoke night, yes. And there's the Scar's Lair, the Elephant Graveyard Playground. Yep, star. And there's a lot of space here. Yeah, they have a lot of speakers right in the ground there. And you can see a little bit of Pop Century over there. That's their 50s section. And then a little bit of the 60s and the Skyliner section. That's where you go out to the Skyliner over that way, to the bridge. And here's the map again. Yeah, it's getting a little warm. And the sun is starting to come out. And then they transition back to Under the Sea. Yeah, that's the big thing for me. That mugginess gets to me after a while. I know it's spring break, but when you're from the north and it's cold and that, it's kind of nice to come down that February, March time, and April at sometimes. I know, though, if it wasn't for the Tron preview, I would not. I would have probably been coming down more in April, May. Monorail Molly. Darn, if I was home, I would have went up to meet ya because it's not that far from my home. So if you go back down sometime, let me know. Because it isn't that far for me to get up to there. That's the Ursula section. And there's an Ariel section way over there. Oh wow, the 60s. And then there's King Triton, Sebastian the Crab. The pool. They have laundry in each of the sections where the pools are. Hello, Duquesne Duke Mom, no problem. I'm probably going to end here shortly because I want to get my stuff together and head out so I can possibly head to Disney Springs for a little bit. Yeah, that's true. Bring the warm weather, but I know right now March is kind of iffy up there at times. Yes, it is nice. I know for the Lion King section, they don't have like the pool or the laundry, but they're in between both sections that you can go to. But I'll come over by Ariel, and that's probably where I'm going to end the stream. I do thank everyone for joining me today. I did do a little bit of a stream from Hollywood Studios, and this is Art of Animation. We'll walk over here because I can feel it drizzling a little bit too, so that's the other reason. But you can see the Skyliner just sitting in place till the rain or the thunder and lightning and everything moves on. And if you are up on those floors there, you do get some good views. Sometimes you can see fireworks. Yeah, that's true, Donna, because when I came back from lunch at Kidani Village, and I pulled up, getting ready to get out of my car and start walking, and it started pouring. But it's getting ready to rain here, so I'm going to go ahead and probably end the stream so I'm not caught out in the rain. But thank you all for stopping in. Hello, Jonathan. Thank you for stopping in. I know I'm getting ready to sign off. It's just starting to rain, and I don't want to be stuck in the big deluge and then have to dig out some clothes and change and stuff like that. But I thank you all for joining me for this quick tour. And I hope you guys all have a great Monday evening. Check Steve's World. He's going live from Hollywood Studios. And I'm sure there are many other people. And also thanks to Dean of The Live Place, theliveplace.com. Yes, I do have an umbrella, but it's in the room there. So check out Dean. He hosts my channel and many other channels. So have a great evening, everyone. And I will see you all in the chats. And Wednesday, I'll probably talk about my trip a little bit. And also, we'll probably get back to trivia at some point on Wednesday evening around 6 p.m. So have a great night, everyone. And I will see you all later. Bye.